out there. Once he got the block, he made a move, and he was headed to the end zone.
It's Week 13 of the National Football League, and we've got the Giants reigning league MVP. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Giants and the Packers on Monday Night Prime Time.
Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, we wrap up the first 13 weeks of the season with a good Monday nighter between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. Brandon Gard alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. And, CD, you look at the Giants in our ball game here. It's a relatively balanced offense. The next-gen stats kind of bear that out. What do you think they'll be looking to do in this one?
I think it'll be exactly what you just talked about. They'll want to be balanced on offense, which means to them, they'll want everyone involved. See if they can get some one-on-ones in the passing game. Maybe identify some situation where they can swing the ball to the backs in space. Even find some spots where they just want to play some old-fashioned power football. As one of the most successful coaches in the league told us once, the definition of balanced offense, that means you
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. They go play action here on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, he's got a man, complete, past the 20, 10, touchdown, Giants. A great play there. Pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Now throwing on third. Okay, time to hop back into this one. It's a red zone alert with a 1st and 10 upcoming down at the 13-yard line. Touchdown, Giants! A great effort there. Let's see if the defense is up to a tough task. Ball inside the red zone. 3rd down and 1. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. A great play there. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Looking middle, and that's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Great. A long field ahead of this offense. They'll have to be efficient here with their time late in the second quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. He's going to air one out. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. A big play there. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackles made. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And did he get the feet down? Complete. Looking to throw. And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown, Giants. 29 touchdowns. A field goal would at least get them on the board, but they want more than that. The offense out there, and they appear to be going for it on 4th. Sly able to put this one through, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he will have a jump. The third down. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute... And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on the way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future...
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Giants, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year.
It's Week 15.
And not too much time has elapsed yet here in this one. Let's get you into the action here early in this first quarter.
Get ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, they'll throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes two to tango. They'll look to throw again. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Giants go. Still scoreless here in the first, but a 3rd down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Herbert throwing again. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22. Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a 3rd down situation looming. Now a 3rd down throw. Play. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? 2nd quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. 2nd quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Holding. Offense.
That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? To the air again, Herbert. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Giants are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Again, Herbert.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the Giants will have solid field position. So here's the deal. Red zone situation, but it's third down and 3. So a huge play forthcoming.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
All right, so the offense now in the red zone here looking for a score. Let's see what they draw up. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get to... A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into 4th. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up.
Ready. Faster, faster.
He'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on a...
Are we taking...
Come on, set.
This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. First and goal in the red zone. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And it's going to be another first. It's 30.
Let's go now.
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down.
And that is knocked complete.
Let's go.
Now back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to...
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Now a shot taken up. Lined up incomplete. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Giants, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0.
And they will head home for next week's contest. That is against Washington.
Meanwhile, for the Lions, the season is really nosediving now as they
Sports.
Time to see how this offense can handle the elements. First drive of the game in the snow. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
A give running right, Gibson. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
And Gay knocks this one through, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Christensen looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. He'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. Gay's kick is good, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half is the drive of the game. Time to take you back into the ball game. It's a red zone alert as this defense faces a 1st and 10 in the final minute of the opening quarter. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw on 2nd down, Christensen. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Washington on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Christensen. And they're going to get him. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeau. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will tie things up at 6-6. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. 2nd quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they will get the 1st down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. They'll throw now on the final play. Wide open receiver, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Washington's offense ready to... So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Eluding the pressure right. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of... The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. On third down, Christensen. And down he goes. They sack him back right. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Now throwing on third. Act.
Here we go.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown! So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Okay, ready?
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. That one looks like he'll throw here. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Back to throw again. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Giants! 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants are moving closer to a 15-0 record as they extend their lead here. That's just how they do it, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution, all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Giants, they are now 2 wins away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Washington, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they will get a home date next week against the Los Angeles Chargers.